right, we are back with some APA 8-ball. This time, PDN versus Mike, 2 7s and a race to 5. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's get into it. All right, PDN getting ready to break rack 1. Still nothing. I can't break 8-ball. The one time I practiced over the holidays, I actually just went and racked a bunch of 8-ball breaks. Got it down, got a new break, was consistently making a ball. Changed tables. I mean, it's the same kind of table, right? It's cut the same. Everything's supposed to be the same, but switch tables and nothing comes anywhere near it. Mike uncharacteristically fires that cue ball into the corner. Weird to be recording. I don't think I've recorded in 3 weeks. I would have gotten this one recorded probably for Friday's release. I think this is coming out on Tuesday, but everybody in my house got the flu, so there was no recording. All right, looks like I'm just gonna push this 10 ball in the corner. A little bit of follow, not much. Just want to keep the cue ball close to that 9. Should be able to go around the 15, which I think is what I'm looking at. Just getting this cue ball out into this area here. There's just a hair of left spin. Bumped the 14. Didn't want to bump the 14, but I only hit it a little bit, so it's not too bad. Might be going for this 13 now since I've got a clean shot at it. It's going to be tough to get back to it, so we'll see if we can draw this back. I wouldn't mind drawing this back out to where it is. Did not get any draw on that shot. That's why I looked at it for a second. I played one warm-up rack before our match started, and I had a draw shot that took off on me, so I was just a little apprehensive on that one. Didn't make a ball during the warm-up rack either. Just gonna make this 14 with a little bit of bottom right, draw it out. Looks like it just went bottom on that. I hit that in a really bad spot. Might have had too rough of an angle, made it too thin on that ball. Only shot I have right now is an 11-12 combo. There's no safety on the table, so I almost make it. Would have been ridiculous. It's a weird week of pool, man. We had a 9-ball match the night before this, and the guy that I played adamantly refused to be recorded in the most awkward of fashions. So I didn't get to record it. It was actually a really, really good match. He was a 5, so it was a 65-38 race, APA 9-ball. And I think I only got him by 5 points. It was really, really tough. He played well. It's a shame. I think he would have really enjoyed seeing himself almost kick my ass. No idea what I'm going to do for content coming up this week. Didn't go to Masters because the flu. Couldn't get any 9-ball match recorded, and I have 2 8-ball matches, this one and another one that took place on this table, so not a whole lot of content. Here, I'm just going to go for this combo here and try to keep the 11 close to the 12. or close to the corner pocket after I hit the 12. You don't want to lose it if you hit that one too hard and that 11 ball comes out to even just to here. Even just to here, it ruins the way I'm looking at this table. So I'm just gonna try. I want to try to get this somewhere near here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but near here would be great. So just a hair of high right. A little light, but it's okay. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. This also gives me a bit of an angle on this 15. Now, I learned that I can underdraw on this table. Oh, golly. Just missed that shot. I drew that cue ball out beautifully, too. I forgot I missed that shot. That's just a little off. It happens. It's a tough shot from Mike. Not really the best of angle here to play the 3 this way. That cue ball is going to go towards the 8, so he can't really play it around to the 2 the way he wants. Possibly draw it back 3 rails, come around for the 2, but I almost rather he would have made that ball where he left the cue ball. Overthinned it. I think this is the first time I've played 8 ball since the first week of December, so those of you who've been on the channel for a while know how I feel about the game of 8 ball anyway, so not really surprised that I'm not playing that great. Looks like he tries to play a safety there. Looks like he wanted to leave the cue ball a little bit further behind the 8. I can see a piece of it. I'm going to hit this 2 ball, so I'm going to push some top on this and try to use the 2 to get back to the 8 ball on the same line there. Boop. Just try to catch it. I figure anywhere over here was makeable, so use the 2 to my benefit there. Alright, 8 balls down. PDN is up 1-0 on to rack 2. Alright, PDN breaking rack 2. Trying to put the cue ball, the tip, just above the equator. Trying to put a little bit of pop on this and hit the head ball square. I hit it off to the right a little bit. Nothing. Alright, Mike took a long look at this. Decided to go with stripes. It's got the 11-14 issue over here on the rail. But he also ties up the 3 ball, so nice little bank shot there. Catches just enough of that 1 ball to get out of its own way, so good shot there. So he's got a 9 ball here that he can shoot at. He's got an awkward 15 he can shoot at, but he's also got this 11-14 that he's got to contend with. Nine ball goes down. 15 is the only ball he can see right now. think he's trying to look at possibly a bank on the 11. If the 11 fits between the 14 and the 3, he should be able to bank it. Now from this angle, he does have that bank he looked at, but I believe he also had the 14 into the back and to kick the 11 this way. But if the bank is on and he's lined it up, then he should be okay. He jams it into the 3 and makes it off the back of it. Alright, 8 ball down, tie game, 1-1, on to rack 3. Alright, Mike breaking rack 3. Cue ball off the table, 7 ball down. Alright, looks like I'm going for the 10 ball here. And I missed it. Kind of rushed into that shot. Definitely not playing comfortably right now with 8 ball. With 9 ball the night before, I was playing great. Really bummed I didn't get that one recorded. Alright, table's wide open because I missed that 10. I know if I make that 10 ball there, I've opened up all the stripes and stripes are wide open. Not sure if the 8 passes the 1 going this way, but it definitely goes this way, so... Rush is the 14 ever so slightly. I think all I have to shoot at here is the 6 on the side. Trying to play this cue ball into the rail and then to come up and move these around. Just want to make contact with these, try to create an issue, and I catch the point instead. Just a little off. I thought for sure I was going to get really unlucky and scratch too, but man, so close. If I just catch here instead, I mess up all of this stuff, just send these flying. That was the goal. Wanted to get the 9 out of the pocket, possibly leave the 3 there. Was hoping to leave the cue ball stuck to the 8, not really give him a shot. Didn't get what I wanted. This is his 10 ball, brings the cue ball up the table. Leaves me absolutely nothing. Can't shoot the 4 ball because I'm lying on a scratch. Might be able to make the 3 ball off the back of the 9, but it doesn't really leave me anything. Kind of what I'm looking at right now to see what I even have. I think we decided on trying to cheese the 3 ball in off the 9. Nailed it. Got around for the 2 ball. Now here, I have an angle. I can't quite see the angle to shoot the 2 into the corner because the 8's in the way, but I can shoot here at the 9 ball and just play a carom. So that's what I'm lining up right now, is just play off the 9 into the corner. Should leave me a shot on the 1 ball. I was up the 8 ball a little bit though, so not the luckiest. See, annoyingly, I would need to either get frozen to the rail or need to get around everything to get to the 4 ball. I can play off the 13 to get to the 4, but I miss it. We're going to go around towards the spot up here that I think I actually lined that up. I don't remember. Go back and take a look at it, because I think I remember looking at that part of the table and seeing a window there, but couldn't get to the 8 from there. Decided to do it anyway. Was not happy that I didn't have any real option to get on this 8. Now I just need to get all the way around it up to here. So frustrating. I can't cut the 8 ball. I mean, my line is like almost dead center in the side. If I draw it, I'm pretty much aiming right here too, so I just can't. So I try to play it off the 13, but I decelerate in the shot, and I didn't have the line anyway. I wasn't going to make it, but frustrating. I was just 6 inches away, man. Oh. He's got a 13 ball that if he slow rolls the 13, he leaves himself perfect for the 9 or the 14. If he plays the 12 all the way up, he's going to get just right. He come back up the table a little bit of follow here. Yeah. Just follow it. I don't know if I would have followed it that far, but still, he can see the 9 ball. 9 ball's makeable. He's going for the 14 though. 9 ball naturally rolls out for the 14. If you shoot the 14, you're bumping into the 9. I don't like risking. If he catches that a little fatter and leaves the 9 ball on the rail, it's not the best shot. He gets fortunate though. It's lines up for him. He draws this one back into the 13, right into its face. All skill. Oh, 6 inches shy, man. So annoying. I hate 8 ball. Alright, Mike's up 2-1 on to rack 4. Alright, Mike breaking. Almost makes his 14. I think those are the big problems right now on this particular board. You have to decide which one is in control and which one can you work with. And I think I decided that stripes can be worked with, so I'm just going to go for this 12. Move the 13 right away. Didn't want to hit it that hard. Honestly, thought I was hitting it just light enough to spin it here, but I'm still probably angry about the last rack. That was a really, really bad shot. Yeah, moving my arm around. I remember when I shot that, something felt off, like I pushed my elbow down while I was stroking. It was just really, really bad. Who knows? Maybe it had something to do with me coming down with the flu. Well, he makes his one, comes back up. Should have a good shot on this 7 ball from here. 7 leaves him the 3. 3 gets him out. The only problem he has is the 6. And... oof. Don't know if I would have tried stunning into those like that. Probably would have just rolled into it. Of course, now you can move the 6 ball pretty easily, though. Well, it's awkward queuing against 13. Yeah, misses. Puts the 13 back. Kinda. We're gonna play this, I don't know if I hit the 11 here or if I can get around it. Okay, so we play it into the 11, leave myself at 13, or the 15 ball. Just above the equator, looks like we're gonna pop it. And get it. Oh, I just missed it, come on. So frustrating. Well, try it again. Just missed it again. Trying to break that ball up, man. I hate 8 ball. I always get stuck with one of these where you have to just hit every shot just perfectly to try to break something up, and I just can't get it done. This one here, I'm trying to get the angle just right. Pretty sure I can just bring this over with a little bit of bottom right. And there we go. So now what I want to do is I want to get the cue ball in this area right here. And I fall just short of it. It's unfortunate. The reason why I want to be over here in this area is because my angle on shooting the 10 ball is naturally here, which is what I'm looking at. I can naturally get over there, no problem. Here, I'm not straight enough in to draw it back this way. I have too much of an angle. It's going to naturally roll towards the 4. So I figure I'm going to try to just pop it across. Sorry. It just runs out of gas, man. Six inches short again. I mean, I get here, it's a natural rollover. It's really easy. I'm actually struggling not to, I'm gonna hit the rail probably, but I'm going into the shot, so it's great. It's a great into the shot line shot. Drawing it back is tough because you're drawing across the shot line. Yeah, I don't know. He's in a timeout, so I take one too, just for the heck of it. Alright, so I've called this pocket over here. I'm trying to kick, and I want to hit it thin. So I think if I remember, I hit this too thin. Way too thin. Oh, just missed it. Just missed that ball. I probably put too much speed on it. I think with the amount of speed, I probably didn't have to... because I moved my point this way to... just a bit. Like, I think my line was here, and I think I went here to try to hit it thinner, but then I hit it with some pace. When you hit it with pace, it actually tightens up the angle. Like, if this is your normal line, if you hit it with pace, it tightens it up just a little bit. So kind of a dumb move on my part. out of practice, but frustrating. I shouldn't have been there to begin with, you know? Made some great shots, man. There's a couple racks in a row. I made some great shots and just made some really bad ones too that put me into that spot, but Mike's got a really good stop shot right here on this 4. Good. Stop shot on the 6. Could even draw it back an inch or two. Runs it up, but he's not too bad. Only runs it up a couple inches. Alright, Mike's up 3-1 on to rack 5. 8 ball sucks. Alright, Mike is breaking. Cue ball down. Alright, long look. Relatively open table, but not super open. Like the 3 ball, the 6 ball is a problem. The 3 ball was blocking up a lot of the stripes, so I definitely wanted to control the stripes. I wanted to have the 3 here. But this was going to be an issue, and having to get back up the table to get to it was going to be an issue. I didn't move it the way I wanted to, left myself a weird combo. Put the 6 out up against the rail though, so that's fine. Now I can use this 5 ball to kind of work my way up the table. I miss. Bad shot. I think I missed. And this is the 5th rack, and I think I've missed 3 very, very bad shots. $14 opens up my 5, which is great. I'd like him to shoot the 10 now. Huh, what do you know? Makes 13. Nice little thin cut. Leaves himself an 11. Plays that one well. Now he's got a 15 ball that he can cut into the corner. Looks like he's going to go instead this way, which it's all right. Not in entirely the way I would have gone. I like the way the 15 laid for perfect shape, where you're crossing the table or whatever. But he's pretty comfortable moving the cue up and down the table like that. See what he decides to do with this 9 ball. Doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, I can't make a ball, so he tries to thin it into the side, catches the point just a little bit. I wouldn't be worried if I was him. I mean, I haven't been able to do anything. See what I do with this 7, if I leave myself the 4 or not. No, I draw it around the 9. and take a steep look at the 4 and move the 2. Did okay there, put the 2 where we needed. We've got options here. We can try to draw this back for the 6, which I think is what I'm trying to do. And instead I draw it at the 8 ball. And why not? Why not, right? One spot on the table. I very angrily kick at the 5 ball. My only saving grace here on this is that I leave him a really awkward long cut with the 9, but he's been hitting the ball well, so. He just misses it. Just catches the 8. So we got an option here. I have just enough of the 5 where I can pull it back and get a good line on the 6, so I think that's what I go with. Just come back, and now we're going to do the same thing. This is that shot that I had earlier. We just want to move the cue ball out this way. So I put a little bit of bottom left on it, a little bit more draw on this one because I want a sharper angle. Yeah, there we go. All right, 8 in the side, 3-2. PDN's going to be breaking dry in rack 6. All right, PDN to break. I moved the cue ball, so let's see what happens. Rattled the cue ball and the 7 ball and the 8 ball. Still can't make a ball. I went Hulk smash on that one. Moved everything around. Couldn't make a thing. Would have been nice to make that 8 ball though. Mike drops the 15, moves the 3 ball into his traffic. Not what you want. He's got a 12-14 combo possibility. He's got an 11 and a 12, or 11 and a 10 way up here on this end of the table. So he goes for the 10, plays it around. Will he clear the 2? No, does not clear the 2. So now all he has is a 12 ball or an awkward 13. 13 goes here. I don't think he looked at it. I kind of like that 13 there, Mike. Hey. I think what had happened on that one, why he was describing the shot, was because when he missed, he missed so badly that I turned around and grabbed my cue and started walking towards the table. And he's like, no, it went in. And oh, okay. Well, I got a little bit to move around here. Let's just play this into the rail, come back out. Play the 5 ball, hold the cue ball. There you go. We're gonna come across. Was doing okay, man. I don't know if I played this for the 4 ball or for the 1 ball. I think I decide that the 1 ball is the way to go here. Three ball looks good all the way up the table, and we should be out, right? I do have an awkward angle on this 2 ball here. We play the 3. It looks like we've got a stop shot on the 4. We'll play that awkward angle on the 2. We could even run this up. I don't think I can hit the 9. I'd love to hit the 9, but I'm on the wrong side of it for that. The problem here is the 2 does not get you to the 8 ball very easily. So I need to use the 7 to get to the 8. This ball here is blocking so much of the table from the 8 ball. The only path I can get to is here or a weird spot over here to make it. Now to get here, this 7 ball right here is perfect. So that 7 ball is my key to get on the 8. It has been the whole rack. Now I cheese one in, but I hooked myself at the 11. Would have been a bad shot no matter what. So we're kicking. I kicked that last one on the inside, so I think I overcorrect here if I remember. Yeah. I overcorrect. I knew I was hitting it with a little bit of pace, and so I went wide. Not exactly where he wants to be on the 11, but it's makeable. It's fine. If he gets the cue ball anywhere around the 8 without hiding it, he should be out of the rack. You can just play the 14. Play the 9, be out. Instead, he runs it out that way. We might have a weird angle on it. He might not have been able to throw some top on it and catch it here. I like the inside here, though, on that shot. Just inside and come back out, but he might not have had that angle. Get a real tough one with this 9, though. Had a lot of spin on that cue ball. Cue ball just changed direction going back towards the middle of the table. Well, I'm on the wrong side of the 7, but it's close enough where I can slow roll this. All right, 3-3 now. PDN has tied it up on to rack 7. All right, this time we're going a little bit inside. We're moving it, though, we're closer to the table. I'm trying to get that stretch, a little bit of follow. Let's do it. 12 ball rattles again. Every single time I'm missing the ball right here on this point. What's one more dry break, huh? Stripes look great here. Yeah. I think if I drop that 12 on the break in the side right there, from where I was, I think I might even be able to break and run this rack. It looks pretty good. 14 is going to be an issue. I mean, it's close to here, but 9 ball's makeable. High inside. He just goes high there. but 4 ball saves him. Holds on to the 15. It's fine. Spins this out to the middle of the table. Should be able to see the 11 from there. Draws it back into the pile, creates some separation, moves the 14 even further out, so not a question mark anymore. Just run this with high. I like a little bit inside, get it around the 3. That's a lot of inside. It's okay. He's got one path here to see the 14. He lands perfectly on it. How bad I'm running right now. 4 ball puts him in perfect shape on the 10. Draws this one over for the 8 in the corner. Alright, I break dry and it cost me a rack. Mike's on the hill. 4-3. Alright. My only hope is he breaks dry. He does not. Solids are great. Solids control the table right now, so if I can get back to the table, I should be alright. He made a stripe on the break. So these right here are being blocked up by these right here. He's gonna play the 12. I think this is the only option, really. $15 to the 10. Oof. Alright, we're gonna have to bank this 9, send the 13 running. Oh, off the 7. Well, he runs that one up far enough. You can see the 13 now. Just needs to probably run this with high inside. A little bit of high inside, send the cue ball around for the 8. Slow down, or not. Oh, there you go. Back bank it in, break and run. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I didn't. Not at all. Played terribly. I played really bad. I missed some really bad shots. Table speed, I just couldn't. I didn't get it down. Didn't adjust. I kick, just miss it on the inside, so I overcorrect and miss it by nearly a ball on the outside. It was a really stupid little heady mistakes that I shouldn't make, and he was making everything he pointed at, you know, whether it went in clean or not, he was still making it, so it didn't matter. You have to stop that, and if you're breaking dry, you don't have a chance to stop it. So I gotta get back to working on my breaks. I don't know what's going on this week. We've got 2 away matches. Both of my teams are away at places where I don't record. So probably not a lot of content. We'll see. I don't know. I might record at one of the places on Tuesday just so I have something. This is going out on Tuesday. I've got another match, brand new player to the team. He played, and that match is going out on Friday. So I can't record it today. I don't have time. So I'll record it in the next couple days. I gotta get my schedule back together. I gotta get back to recording. I gotta get everything the way it was. The being forced to take a break over the holidays is terrible because now I'm all discombobulated. And then coming back after that break to whatever that was, God, I don't know. Hopefully it gets better. It has to, right? See you guys in the next one. Bye.